Geek Life presents.
What's up, and welcome to the Week in Geek. It's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich.
What's up, guys?
And we're to hit you with the top 10 in comic book trends. But first,
Guys, continue to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to hit you with some updates coming this week. We've been having a lot of fun going back and forth. I got something for somebody that I'm going to announce very soon.
oh man, so you good? We losing weight?
Well, that's going slow. I've lost a little bit.
Okay.
But I definitely want to go and give something to the first person who reached out to me for this. And I'm definitely stepping it up. I've been doing better, but it's going slow.
Hey man, all progress. I wonder what's going faster, me losing hair or you losing weight?
You losing hair.
Probably. and then we got all the new shows coming out. You seen Invincible yet?
Not yet. I'm dying to see it. I hear nothing but good things. People are loving it.
Yo, I love it. We're going to hit up on the review show next week. Like, the first episode to me was kind of slow, but it started catching fire after that.
Oh.
I wonder if it's going to affect this week's list. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
Alright, number 10 on this list happens to be Invincible number 1. With the first appearance of Invincible, Omega Man. This mug's already going for $900 raw.
That's crazy. Now, even before the show was announced, this is like a hard title to get.
Well, because I never could get my hands on one. Like, it was a very limited run, but when it caught fire, boom.
Yeah, forget about it. Once they did announce the show, like, you can't get it no more.
Nowhere, no how.
Yeah.
I can't even find one to purchase.
In all my collection, you know I have thousands of books, right? I only have 2 Invincible books in that whole collection.
I have none.
You have none?
I've never put my hands on one. So I see this one collecting more and more heat as the show becomes popular.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if they announce a second season. Forget it. Forget it.
It's over. Hey, so if you got yours, hold on to it just a little longer and watch the value rise.
Yep. Number 9 on the list is Daredevil number 10. This is the second appearance of Echo. So these announcements keep coming, and supposedly she's going to be on the Hawkeye show.
With, I'm saying, Crazy Horse. And Crazy Horse is like her father.
Okay.
So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't have a big following on Echo, but I believe both characters are going to be in the show. So, but how big of a role? I thought she was more of a Daredevil character. So how is she going to include into Hawkeye?
Well, I don't know how you've been feeling about everything lately, but I keep thinking that they're going to make an announcement soon about the previous Marvel shows that were on Netflix.
You think they'll become MCU canon?
I think so. There's going to be some kind of mixing, or I think they're going to save Daredevil and bring it to Disney Plus.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
You think they're going to bring over Iron Fist?
I don't know.
Did you like Iron Fist on Netflix?
I don't remember if I watched the actual Iron Fist show, but I liked him on the other shows that he was on. He was alright.
I liked Luke Cage. You know what I'm saying? I liked Daredevil, of course.
Yeah.
Jessica, it was hit and miss for me.
It was hit or miss. I liked the first season. I don't think I ever watched the second season.
It got real lame.
My favorite show out of all of them, hands down, was The Punisher.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I'm saying I didn't like the second season.
I don't even remember the second season.
Exactly. See, this is what I tell him. Alright, number 8 on this list is Deadpool number 6. This is the first appearance of Deadpool 2099, which is Deadpool's daughter, Ellie.
Oh.
Yeah, Camacho.
Ellie Camacho. All right. So is Ellie Camacho who we call Lady Deadpool?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know why this is on the list. But all of a sudden it blew up. But I think anything Deadpool, anything that is like a hint at a mutant right now is blowing up.
Yeah, I think the collecting world is really speculating on the mutants coming aboard. I mean, I think that like everyone's like just ready for Marvel to finally be Marvel. You know what I mean?
The whole universe.
The whole universe. And put everybody out there, like, because have they announced Secret Wars? Are we going to see that?
That is the rumor. Secret Wars and that whole era. But I still think we're going to have a version of House of M first before that comes.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with that. And we can't have House of M without mutants.
All day, every day. Because I'm saying we got Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Who else will show up? We only can see.
All right, guys. Today's number 7 is a cool one. Like I'm excited for this. This is Naomi number 5. This is the first time we get to see her in costume, and it's also the first appearance of Zumbado, who's been announced for the CW series.
See, and Naomi's now in the Justice League, which is crazy to me. You put me on to Naomi. I was sleeping on her. You know what I'm saying, but now I'm like, okay, this is dope.
Yeah,
I'm
with
it.
Yeah,
it's like she's like this new female version of Superman.
They even have a similar origin story, if I'm not mistaken.
Very, very similar. And I wonder, like, how much teen angst, it's CW, which I always love. I love the Arrowverse, but how much teen angst is she going to bring to the CW?
Well, I think they're going to do a good job. I think, based on the popularity of this comic book, I mean, like, I think it lends itself to a CW show, It's going to be good.
I'm with it. This is one that you can get for $10. So this is a key right now that I would run and pick up.
And you got to, because these Naomi books, they go up in price so quickly.
And as soon as this character hits that screen, boom, that week is going to fly off the shelves.
Get it.
So get it while it's hot. Number 6 on the list is Teen Titans number 43. This is the first appearance of Enigma, the Riddler's daughter.
Dude, this is like the second book with a daughter in it.
Yo, like this is like the new generation of kids,
Yeah.
She's supposed to show up in Teen Titans number 3.
Okay.
Are you up with Teen Titans?
No, I haven't watched it at all yet. Is it good?
It is really good.
Yeah.
Like,
how did they pull off like the costumes? Does it look cheesy or?
At the first season and the second season, it starts getting real dark real fast. But dope costumes, everything steps up second season.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about this third season. I know what's funny about this? They have a Deathstroke team of Teen Titans called Teen Titans East that appears in this.
Really?
Yeah, it's like this weird thing that happens, man. Like, I don't know if I dug it or not, because I'm a Teen Titans fan.
Yeah, me too. I like them. But I guess I'm not that knowledgeable about them, I guess.
It depends which run you like, which version you like. Like, I'm not up on the new version.
I like the early stuff when it first came out.
See, and I didn't catch on until about the 90s. That's when it was hot to me.
Okay.
So we're going to see how this goes and see if the Titans bring it in and raise these prices.
Number 5 on the list is an iconic book that we've all known for many years, right? This is New Teen Titans number 2. This is the first appearance of Deathstroke. This is a book that caught a lot of people off guard in the beginning because it started blowing up mad quick, and it was like typically in that run, like it's not an expensive run. No. Like you could get most of those books for like really good prices, except for that one issue.
Like this issue right here is $195 raw.
Right.
So it really didn't start catching heat until the 90s with that, the Cartoon Network's Teen Titans. That's when, and then they brought him out as the main villain and just blew up from there.
It's so funny to me. It's so weird that like a number 2 is worth so much more than the number 1.
Right. Because I don't even remember what happened in the number 1.
Right.
But this is where it gets hot.
This is where the money's at in this run. This is the first appearance of Trigon as well.
The cameo of Trigon, which is Raven's dad. Also, because, he showed up in the Snyder Cut.
Ooh.
We're polarized about the Snyder Cut. I'm not a fan. But this is going up in price, so this is a hot book. This was already a hard-to-get book in good condition.
Yeah, definitely, because this has been a hot book for a minute. Like, even before announcements and stuff like that. Deathstroke's like DC's Deadpool, basically,
yes.
Right? Yeah.
Well, Deadpool is a copy of
Deathstroke.
Yes. Either way. But with the announcement of Justice League 3, and with him in it, I see this going up.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the deleted scenes with him in it. It's Joe Manganiello, right?
Yeah, the guy from True Blood.
True Blood, yeah.
So we'll see where it goes, but hold on just a little while longer. I believe this is going to go up in value.
I think so too.
Number 4 on the list is Captain America number 307. This is the first appearance of Madcap. And Madcap was this religious dude who, going to a church picnic, the bus collided with a tanker of compound X70. Everybody gets hit with a compound and gets superpowers where his body heals instantly.
Now the thing about that accident is that his entire family passed away from it, and he's the only survivor. So this dude loses his marbles, he goes nuts, and becomes a villain. Right,
and he's going to be, they're talking about him being the main villain in Deadpool 3. 2 guys out of their mind with healing powers.
Now, I hope they make him look way cooler than he actually looks in the comics. Like, his early look was real cheesy to me.
I think everybody in the 80s looked real cheesy.
Nah, not everybody.
Who didn't look real cheesy in the 80s?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man had the same outfit for 70 years.
Yeah, and then he got the black suit.
For like 2
80s.
seconds.
Oh.
That's where the goofy dance comes from, too, when he got that black suit.
No.
You've seen the movie.
Yes, but the goofy dance was way later than getting the dope suit.
But I was going to tie those two together now. So we'll see if this money goes like $10. You can get this book for $10. I don't think it's going to go nowhere, but it's Deadpool related, so we can see.
If the villain is popular in the movies, it could pick up a little bit more than now, but I don't think it's going to be like a long term.
No, I would go ahead and sell it now.
Yeah. Number 3 on the list is Machine Man number 7. Now, this is the first appearance of Power Broker.
Yeah, and see, watch Falcon Winter Soldier. There was an end credit scene that said the Power Broker is watching. So, you know, this guy's 50 cents. His name is Curtis Jackson.
That's funny to me.
That's hilarious. It's like, and he's, you know, Curtis Jackson made Power, the show, and he's the Power Broker.
Exactly.
Yeah! Look at that. Look at that. Right.
So this is an affordable key, I believe. It's a book that goes for about what, like $50?
Yes, but you know what always bothered me about Machine Man books?
What?
Like all these classic characters come from Machine Man.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you know about Machine Man?
Yeah, I know. He's an underrated character. Yeah. I like Machine Man. I like some of the runs, some of the books. The artwork is dope. The limited series where it's just the progression of his face, those are dope.
But you like Rom.
What is this? Yeah, I do.
That's another robot nobody cared about.
I like robots.
Robots in disguise. Number 2 on this list is Berserker number 1. Now, the one that's catching heat is the one per store variant. There's so many different covers right now. You got to be specific which one is hot. See, and now since it got optioned by Netflix, you know this is about to go crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Again, I'm excited for this one. I still haven't read it. I do have it sitting at home in the to-read pile, but I'm excited for this news.
I would be happy to be one of them people who bought that 1,000, 1 in 1,000 for $1,000.
Yes.
Signed by Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
You might have made a good investment because I was like, no way.
Yeah, definitely. I think that book is gonna blow up.
If this show is hot,
yeah,
it could get stupid.
Now, what would happen if the show sucks?
That mug is gonna be worth $1. So we're gonna see what happens. Flip a coin, baby.
But then once Matrix 4 comes out, it blows up again.
Because it's signed by Keanu.
Yeah,
you see how that works? Or if he shows up in the MCU.
They've been trying to put him in the MCU for the longest. And from what I hear is he keeps turning down certain roles.
Because he only wants certain characters. So I wonder who he wants. Maybe he shows up as Wolverine.
I don't know if I could see that.
He's hairy.
So am I.
That is true. And you're the same height. Rich for Wolverine.
I could be Wolverine.
I'm starting to poll. I'm starting to understand the pass around. We're doing it up. Sign today.
Number 1 on the list is Truth, Red, White, and Black, number 1. This is Falcon and the Winter Soldier all over again. This is the first appearance of Isaiah.
It's like this is the grandfather of Elijah Bradley, who's come to Patriot in the Young Avengers.
Okay.
But his limited appearance on the show stole the show.
Now, this run is a dope run in and of itself, right?
Right.
Regardless of the show.
It was hot before the show.
But I think this was one that was slept on, right? Like, not a lot of people know about this one.
It's hot, but it's not going to be now it's going to blow up.
Because of the show.
Yeah, it couldn't get one for less than $50 before.
Okay.
Now you're looking at $250.
Wow.
And because it is a good read. And the man who played Isaiah, I'm not going to say his name, but I'll put it up on the screen. He did a killer job.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree.
And if you know anything about the Tuskegee experiments, the true real life, this hits home.
Yup.
You know, and he's going to affect the rest of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to see where this show is going to go. And I want to see where these books end up, like, after this season.
Hey, if it has a season, I wonder if any of these are going to have a season 2. Well, we got to see. Well, that's the show for a week. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich. And we'll hit you with that new hotness when we don't mess up. Peace.
Be good, everybody.